Hello. It is me. It is me. Doug, Squid, Ruby, welcome on in. Hope you guys had a nice weekend. I did nothing. I did nothing. Like literally yesterday, I started playing 14 at like 8 in the morning, so I was like, I'm not doing any work today. Spent most of it in queues while listening to an audiobook. But you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I enjoyed myself. Do I have any idea what's going on in this audiobook? No. No. I have a little bit, but like there's some times where I was just like, I wasn't listening to that at all. I was. Honestly, I was in it for like hours, like on and off. I got to like I think the first time I queued for it, I was in the queue for like an hour and like nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and like, I don't know, stand up or whatever. So I came out of the queue and went back in, was in it for like another hour. And then at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go over to Oceania. In it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, you know what? This isn't happening. So I moved over to one of the other worlds, one of the more like active worlds on Oceania. And literally, as soon as I like messaged you, the queues are awful. It went off. I was like, finally, finally. So I finally did it. So then I was just like, just zooming through the thingy. I don't even know where I am now. I don't even know. Something's happened. I don't know. Like, I've already done this. Like, I've done the MSQ like twice already, and this is my third go. Still have no idea what's going on. I haven't got a clue. Like literally all of the storage just, like merges into one for me now. I'm like, I see, I see. I have no idea. Nah, that's fine. I don't mind sitting in their way. Like, I'm literally on a Sunday. I do not mind sitting in a queue for like hours purely because otherwise I will be doing work. So I'm literally just sat there listening to an audiobook, like, or scrolling through TikToks while I'm waiting. So it's fine. I don't mind waiting. If it was like on stream, then I'd be like, this is annoying. I don't really want to be streaming just me going through um the thing. It is. It's forced me to relax. Like Yoshi P's out here, like go touch grass, go and talk to your families or whatever, and I'm just here like, no, Yoshi P, don't understand. Final Fantasy stopping me from doing work right now. I need this. Because like literally I would have started doing work and I'm like, I need my Sundays. I need my Sunday because otherwise I will actually burn out. And the last time I had really bad burnout, I had it for like a year. Wouldn't recommend, guys. Would not recommend burnout. I really wouldn't. It's not great. It's not great. To be fair though, the burnout didn't come from me overworking, so it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. It's okay. But I don't want to do that again. So Sunday is me forcing myself to not do work. Um the only work I do is upload an Instagram post now, and if I've forgotten to do it, I will schedule Wednesdays at TikTok, and that's about it. That's about it. But usually I've already made the video and I just need to upload it. So that's about as far as I go. So I just did that. I did that while I was waiting. But yeah, that's what I did on the weekend. Um what did we do on Saturday? Elden Ring. I did Elden Ring. I'm hoping it'll be a bit cooler this week so I can actually start Resident Evil for 4, not 5, 4. Because I want to play that. The only problem with it is that it does trigger motion sickness. I do technically have it on my Steam, but I only have the remaster, not the remake. And I kind of want to play the remake because I have the really cool outfit for Leon and Ashley, so I'm like, I need that one. I need that one. So I will suffer playing my PlayStation if it's cool enough. Otherwise, might have to wait until like September when it's getting like cooler and stuff. But yeah, otherwise, I have a bunch of art planned this week. I have a bunch. I have this. I finished a commission over the weekend. Um, so I don't have any more 3D to do right now. It's really weird because like on a Wednesday, that's when I would usually do that, like the 3D stuff, if I have that anyway. But like I don't have it now, so I can do whatever art I want. It's great. Wait, no, I want this. I want this. Huh? Oh, I see. So yeah, this is what I'm doing today. I'm gonna do some lines, and the base colors, and then depending on how long it takes me to do this, I might do some other art. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. But we just vibing today. We just vibing. Oh, okay. You do it. You know what I mean? Today is weird. Honestly, every day is weird. Like, let's be real. I also need to order my book. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to order my book because I want to see what it looks like at this new printer. Because I saw another indie author's print from it, and it looks so good. So I'm just like, I want to see how it prints mine. Um, Plus I can put foils on it, and honestly, I just want shiny things. Like, let's be real. We all want shiny things. Woke up at 8:20, laid in bed for an hour, showered, took a walk, did a shop, all before I. Yo, those days are like the best days. I swear. I feel like I've like this is why I do most of my stuff in the morning, because like if I can like do something early in the morning, I have the motivation to do more stuff. So that's why I start my stream in the morning. If like I've tried it a few times where I've done a stream and started it in the afternoon outside of collabs and stuff, where I just don't have the energy to do it. I just don't have it. So I'm like, I will do everything in the morning, and the motivation will just pull me through the day. I swear. Yeah. I really want shiny things. They don't have a lot of foiling. They have the ones that I would be looking at. They have like a spot glass, which is just the shiny. They have holographic, gold, silver, blue, and red, I think. Um, and I'm like, ooh. So I'm gonna do that. I wanna see, because I think Dragoncry would look kind of cool with foiling on the lettering at least. So I'm like, let's go. I don't think I need a new ISBN for that. I don't think it's like ISBNs are weird because like you need like if it's a different cover change, you technically need a new ISBN for it. I did not do that with Dragoncry. Um, Whatever. Apparently sprayed edges warrants a new ISBN. I'm like, okay. Um, the one things that don't need an ISBN are like art copies. If you're not selling it for money, then you don't need ISBNs, which is, and that's pretty cool. Uh, but we all know I'm gonna be selling my book for money. Hold on, guys. I gotta color like a 5-year-old. Beast, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because I kind of want to Ingram. They're not great. they're not great. I'm gonna be real. Like their print quality, at least for my type of cover that I like, isn't great. I didn't do anything different between my first cover and my second cover, so I don't know why they've come out so differently outside of the actual art being different. Which is really weird. And yeah, they're not the greatest, but unfortunately, it's the best way for me to get the best, cheapest way for me to get my book out there. Like I've said it a couple of times, so I might have like a text-based cover for anything I do through Ingram. And if Book Vault come out pretty alright, then I'll do them ones through my coffee. We shall see though. I need to do it though. It's really annoying because like I if I do it through my coffee and potentially TikTok shop, the postage is gonna be an asshole. Like I'm gonna be real with you guys. Because I also don't know if the post office does it by weight or the type of package, because like if it's a book it's going to come in a box. I'm not going to send that in an envelope. I'm going to be real, I don't trust the postage system enough for it not to come damaged regardless of how well I package it in like an envelope or something. So probably come in a box. So I don't know whether they charge by like the weight or the type of packaging. It doesn't say anything on their website other than weight. But then I'm like, but if you're so like if you guys buy like 2 books, then that's like double the weight. So the postage is going to be even more. And I'm like, I don't know how to figure that out. Because obviously on coffee, I'm gonna have it like um a specific price for shipping. That's the only downside, is that shipping just costs so much money. If the shipping does get like to be more than the actual book itself, then I'll have to figure out something else. Or I just do what I do with Ingram, because I know Book Vault, I can ship it through them. But again, the shipping's still expensive. Why is everything cost money? I don't like it, guys. Anyway, that's my rant done for today. That Ingram is slowly getting more, like, just worse, which sucks. Especially now with the AI stuff. Like, that annoys me so much. We all know how much I hate AI. They really do. They really do. Because, like, I could have it, like, cheaper by quite a bit by not having tracking on it. But, like, we know how I feel about books. I feel like books are valuable. So I'd want you guys to have shipping. I think when I did it to Dragon Cry specifications to ship to anywhere in Europe, I think it was like £10. Whereas if I ship it anywhere in the UK, it was like £2. If I sent it to America, it was the same. It was like it got to like the £10 to £15. And I'm like, some people will be happy to pay that, but I do still want the option of people being like, that's a little bit too pricey for me. I want to buy it a little bit more local. So that's why I kind of want to still use an ISBN to print it on Ingram. The cover won't be the same as the one on my coffee. And probably the print quality, like the cover probably won't be as good as the coffee one, if it does turn out well. But I don't yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So it's one of those things where I need to look at the logistics, because like me buying the packaging and stuff, when I split it, because obviously you buy that stuff in bulk, right? If I split it between each book, doesn't actually cost that much. It's probably like £2 probably on top. But yeah, if you don't know the ins and outs of shipping, you'll probably just end up paying whatever they charge you. Like, let's be real. So I need to have a look at that. And then obviously anybody in Europe has to pay the customs fee as well. Technically I can get like people in Europe to pay it on my coffee. But I don't have the code to do that. I can get the code to do that, but then I've got to go and tell customs, hey, they've paid this fee. You don't need to charge them. And that's probably a whole other bunch of stuff because I don't even know. I don't even know when it comes to customs. I'm going to be real. What am I doing? The hair. There we go. First yawn of the stream. Ruby, hope you're having a good day today. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. If I order it through Ingram, I can put in that customs code. Um and then I can be like, Ingram will sort that out for me. But again, Ingram Ingram's going downhill, but unfortunately for someone like me, it's the best option for me. Unfortunately. Dang, welcome on in. Oh yeah, that's way more important on my stream. Go and get the cat's food. Gray. But I have definitely learned like a bunch from my first book. I really have. Especially with like the actual book itself as well. I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I've already forgotten. The thoughts, they elude me. Technically, the sword is a lighter grey, but I'm gonna do it the same as this, purely because we can't see that. We can't see that. How would they know? How would they know, guys? How would they know? This was not on my radar. It's on my playlist, but it's freaking worm man. I was like, I'm gonna put this on my playlist now, and here it is. Here it is. We're gonna vibe, guys. You got a little guy.
And a pickle. Hell yeah.
god. Why is that? Is that SpongeBob smaller than usual? Or is that just me? It is? Yeah, usually it's way bigger than that. That's what she said. I just, like, that ain't right. It is. It's way smaller than usual. Yeah, I don't know why it's so small. I haven't changed anything. I don't think I can change that. That's strange. Guys. I finished putting my TBR onto Fable. It took me 3 days. It wouldn't have taken me that long. If I just sat down and did it, it would take me like half an hour, but like it got to a point where I was like, I don't want to keep bending down to try and find the books that I haven't read yet. It's actually not as big as I thought it was going to be. Like it's a lot shorter than I realized. Um yeah, that's something. It's 102. It's 102. And that's not including the books that I'm currently reading right now, because I'm reading a physical one and then listening to one. So now I have like a visual list with pictures. It's great. So now I need to choose. I might actually put in a point redeem for you guys where it'll be like a spin the wheel. I'll put like 10 books on there from my TBR. And whoever is lucky enough to get that to be able to redeem that, they can pick the next book that I read. I might do that. I just think I want to get a spin the wheel that actually just does it with a with a point redeem. Like I don't need to like stop what I'm doing and then have to go to a website and stuff. So I'm gonna see what I can do. There is a couple. It's just finding ones that like match the vibe I want on stream, because all of them are like cutesy and round, and I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want that. So I need to figure some out. But it's actually just doing like just finding it. I could commission someone, but also that's gonna cost me more than buying a pre-made one. So I'm like, maybe I can find one that I can just change the colors of, maybe. That's my plan. That's my plan. I want to do that. I also need to go and get a horizontal chat because I want that for my game streams. This is where I wish I could code, but I do not understand how to get code into image. Don't get it. It's magic. Like I feel like code is one of those things where I'm like, you know what? Let that be a mystery. I just want to be like, ooh. Code just confuses me. It is. It is. Is it oh my god, what's the name? The Silent? I also have the other ones too. We've got this guy. We've got this guy. We've got 2 emotes for him or them. I don't know. And then we have the skeleton one. We have that one. We have a hug one. We have this dude. We've got 2 of them. And then we have this one. And I've got a couple of animated emotes that I've got to do. I think I've got to do 6 of them, but I want to do the static ones first. How many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have like 6 of them to do. I'll do them after though. Because the thing with animated emotes that I've come to learn, this is what I've learned in my time of doing animated emotes is Stelly, your boy. Are we having a good day today, Stelly? I am. I'm an artiste doing art. I need a point emote. Would you guys appreciate a point emote that isn't boobies? I feel like I need a point emote. Honestly, I could probably take what I did for this one because I actually drew out a full body for that. Yeah, what I've learned with like animated emotes is to like sketch it out and animate the sketch. Before I do like this, what I'm doing right now, because otherwise I can just change things there and then before I do everything and then have to change things. Ooh, have fun. I will look after Yuzu. I will look after her. She's safe. She's safe here. Do you know what food you're having? I need to know. I need to know. I does is I have to know. Honestly, I totally get that. I feel that so much. Yeah. Yo, we vibing. We vibing with some Simlish guys. Oh no. Are you one of those people who need like quite a few hours? I'm one of those people, regardless of how long or how little I sleep, I'm always tired. I should probably go and see someone about that, honestly. But considering it's taken me 6 years to figure out that I need to just say my symptoms in a different way for the doctors to listen to me, I probably won't get far. To be honest though, my eyes feel really tired right now because my eyes are super dry because it's it's that type of weather today, guys, where it's too warm not to have the fan on, but it's also not like it's too warm not to have it on, but it's also not cold enough to not have it on. So my eyes are just dry because of the fan. I have like I usually go to bed about like 10 and I get up at I was about to say half 6, but no, I get up at 6. Seppi has decided that he wants me to wake up at 6, so I'm like, you know what? I'll just put my alarm on for 6. Um One, so he can have his little snuggles for like 10 minutes in the morning. And two, so I can actually just wake up. So however long that is that like 8 hours? Yeah, it's 8 hours. And then if I don't have makeup on, I look like death. But good thing is, guys, I don't leave my house, so I don't need to worry about makeup. Be cool. I attempted PvP yesterday with Malachi just so I can like level up my scholar just a little bit more. I think I've got them to 66 right now. Um and it said the queues were like over half an hour. I was like, you know what? If it's like Tsukiyomi, I am not I'm not sitting there for probably all day waiting. I was no, I was not doing that. If we had to work a 14-hour days on 4 hours of sleep, the thought of doing that now is a nightmare. Honestly, to be fair though, I've always been one of those people where I have to have my sleep anyway. I'm always 40 and I look like death anyway. The mood. No, Stelly, you're fine. You're fine. We're all fine. We have to tell ourselves this because what else can we believe? I unfortunately apparently I look younger than my age, but I also look older than being ID'd. So, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't get ID'd anymore, but I still apparently look young enough. And I'm like, not that it bothers me. I don't leave my house anyway, so whatever, you know. But Disney has infiltrated the stream. Yeah, that's a total mood. Life. I think if I go on in the next 2 hours, I think that is apparently prime time to go on for JP, but I've never found that. Wow. I have had someone ask me, when they've come to the door, they're like, is the owner of the house in? And I'm like, it is I. I am the owner of the house. No, I don't say that. I tell them I rent. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they leave. It's the one lie that I always say. Because I'm like, I'm not dealing with you. I love the ones where they're like, hey, do you want new windows? And I was like, I've literally just had them done like last year, so no thanks. And they're still pushy. They're like, but do you want new ones? I'm like, these are new. Neurodivergent. Oh wait, no, for real though? Do they? I'll believe anything you guys tell me. They do? Yo. My brother, on the other hand, has he's got the unfortunate gene that my dad has, which is bald. It would be fine, right? That's not the bad thing. That's not the bad thing. It would be fine, but like he doesn't. He looks like Bill Bailey. Is that the person I'm thinking of? I think it is. So yeah, he doesn't. He looks like a wizard. Um, between 1 and 5 your time. I never get it. I just never get it. You know what? I should probably like just shut up about bald because like there's so many of you in here that will probably come after me. But no, my brother looks like an unfortunate wizard. It's the best way I can describe my brother. Also, Fumble, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Yeah, my great granddad was like that. He still had hair. I think my granddad chose to shave it off. It's all on my dad's side. It was almost in utero gene. Ugh. And always almost always get their hair from the mother's side. I don't even know what mine is. Because I've got problems with me, my hair used to be like super thick. It's thick more so at the bottom, like nearer my neck, but like because of medical stuff it has gotten thinner, but it's fine. I always have my hair up in a messy bun anyway. My brother isn't in denial of being bald, but he doesn't like people mentioning it. There's gonna be some ads, guys. My brother's just bald on the top, and then he just lets it grow out. I'm like, I don't say anything to him. I don't say anything. I'm just like, whatever. You have good skull shape for bald. Excellent. Hey, we could do that. We can work with this. Oh, same. If if I wasn't streaming, then I would totally just chug this whole milk. Actually, I probably wouldn't. It'd probably make me nauseous or something. But like, you know what I mean? I would probably do it, but because I'm streaming, then I won't do that. I will not eat dairy in public though, if I can help it. If I'm going out for food, but I know I'm going to be leaving relatively soon afterwards, then I'll probably risk it. But yeah, I probably won't I won't eat dairy in public. No one wants that. Yeah, a lot of soft drinks are bad for you. I don't actually drink that much that many soft drinks, to be honest. I'm not really a fizzy drink type of person, if I really think about it, to be honest. I do drink a lot of squash. Squash. So I always have like 6 bottles of that to dilute in water. That's pretty much all I drink. And I do drink a lot. Hard cheese, not a problem. Would see, that's the thing. Like cream cream is like the worst one for me. Cream's like the worst one for me. If something's cream based, I'm dead. if I if I have like sometimes I really like cream and strawberries. With like is it double cream? I think it's double cream. Freaking love that. I will literally eat that like soup. And I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. But if it's in an ingredient, it's really weird. It's so weird. But then again, I don't really have double cream a lot to like remember if I suffered last time or not, so I just eat it anyway. You know? And there's only 3 vending machines and anything remotely healthy is a few and far. Yeah, no, I get that, Fumble. Are you able to take your own food with you? Or drinks? Yeah, honestly, I would totally recommend like eating dairy slowly. That's how I've managed my intolerance. I definitely do have the intolerance, but I uh I do it slowly, which is a problem with cheese because I hate cooled down melted cheese. I hate the flavor of it. It's disgusting. So I eat melted cheese relatively quickly. I know someone who did the gallon of milk a day. I could not drink a gallon of milk. Like one, I would die, but also like I just don't think I could in general anyway. I don't buy pizzas. I'm not really much of a fan of pizzas anyway, but if we do order pizza, we have to order from Domino's because Domino's is the only one that doesn't make me suffer, and I don't know why. I've got a feeling it's because the other places probably use a cheese blend rather than like actual like the one that it should be, you know? I see, Fumble. I see. No, I get why that would be hard to do that sort of stuff. Just stop drinking that milk. I'm like just sipping it. The problem with like I'm going to say healthy food in general here is that it's so expensive here. But then all the non-healthy stuff is really affordable, which sucks. Yeah, yeah, it's so expensive. Like I do try and put in as many like veggies and stuff in at least my dinner meals that I make. Um and I have like cuz like with if you want to get like minced beef and stuff, you can get it with varying amounts of like it'll be like 20% VAT or 10% or like 5%. I try and get the lowest one if I can. It's not always the case though, because I order online, they give me what they have if they don't have the one that I ask for. But I do try and do that sort of stuff and everything. Yeah, like the healthy stuff. Like I said it. I think I said it a few weeks ago. Where ordering a McDonald's here or just a takeaway in general is cheaper some days than actually buying the food to make the meal. And it's like, what? Especially like if me and Lydia order like a Chinese or an Indian, Um, that's cheaper than me making a meal. Because it lasts us like 3 meals. We don't have to get that much, but we do buy enough to last us a couple of meals. But like, it's still cheaper. It's bizarre. And then we have the UK government being like, hey, obesity and stuff, we need to eat more healthily, and it's like, we'll make it affordable then. And they're like, no, no. Broccoli, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. So yeah, I try. I try. I should probably leave my house, but no. I also don't do exercise purely because I feel like ass afterwards. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I feel awful afterwards, and then I just feel worse. And plus, I don't enjoy it. I generally do not enjoy doing any form of exercise. I don't enjoy it, so I don't do it. No, no, exactly, Fumble, exactly. It's really annoying. I do definitely try and buy what I can though. I do want to try and like not necessarily meal prep things, but like most of the time, if I make a meal, I'm usually making like 4 or 5 meals out of it in one go. So I make it in bulk. So I need to do that because that honestly, right, I'm gonna be real, guys. Mental health sucks for cooking food. I swear to God. And I love cooking. I love it, but like most of the time lately, I'm just like, I don't want to cook. I really don't. I just want to shove something in the microwave or something and then just eat it. So I'm gonna try and do like a bunch of meal prep stuff. I want to get containers where I can actually like do that. You know what I mean? Trying to get injections for weight loss. But the thing is though, like from my experience with that sort of stuff, with like help with that, granted this was a while ago, so take it with a grain of salt. Like you have to do other things on top of that to help the thing that you're receiving to actually work, you know? Yeah, that's the thing. I think my other problem is that I get bored of meals. Like I like having different meals. Granted, like I said, trying to get the ingredients for said meals is just expensive. So I always default to either something that's bolognese based, that's either spaghetti or lasagna. Um, we always have a load of beige in our freezer. For those days where I just want to heat something up. We just shove it in the air fryer and then we wait 15 minutes, you know? Um, if I want to do like something different, I really do have to be like, okay, what can I substitute these really expensive things for? Or if it's not expensive, I just can't get a hold of it where I live. What can I substitute that for, you know? Yeah, yeah. No, I totally get that, Fumble. I kind of want to get a because we all know I don't like going outside. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure it's social anxiety at this point. I just don't like going outside. I don't like it. Outside, no, don't want it. But I do want to try and get like an under desk treadmill or something, just so I can like walk at least. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what we've been saying, Sang. It sucks. Um, like don't get me wrong, I feel like cheaper food is not cheaper food, but like if I compare, because I get a load of frozen food just because it's like easier and I've got more freezer space than I do fridge space. Plus it lasts longer. um I get a bunch of like frozen pre-cut veggies. They're a lot cheaper than me buying like the fresh stuff, and I get more in the bag and stuff as well. I feel like that stuff is better than like nothing at the end of the day. But like obviously fresh is always going to be better, but like fresh is so expensive. Oh yeah, for sure, Fumble, for sure. Like it will definitely help people who maybe can't like words. The words. It's definitely not a it won't help anybody, you know. It's definitely gonna help like someone, you know. They wouldn't be doing it if it didn't help people, you know. Yeah, I think that's also a thing as well, Doug, is like if you know where to go, that obviously makes it a lot easier. Around here there isn't really much I can do other than the supermarkets that are around here. Otherwise I've got to go into the city to go to like I'm going to say cheaper places to buy, but then I might as well just buy from the supermarket with the time and money it takes me to get into the city. And I wouldn't be able to get a lot in the city anyway because I go by bus. So, but yeah, I do want to try and get like an underdesk treadmill or something like that. But I need one that I can slot somewhere else when I'm not using it. You know, because I'll probably end up just using it in the morning while I'm typing. Um, but then when I'm doing art, I don't particularly like doing art standing up. I do it sometimes. Um, but I don't do it all the time. So I need somewhere to like slide it away so it's out of the way. And like right, this is gonna sound really stupid, guys, but I also don't want to buy a cheap one because at least on Amazon, because I'll probably end up going on Amazon. Whenever I bought something cheap off of Amazon, it has been cheap, and I'm like, I don't want that, but I also don't want it to be that I have to like fork out another mortgage just to buy one, you know? But that is one of those long-term goals where I'll have to save up money for it. But it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's why like I had a mic arm. I know obviously a mic arm is different from a treadmill, but I had a mic arm for this mic and it literally lasted me like 6 months before I had to get this one. That mic arm was like £10. This one, it is the Elgato one for this mic and it cost me 80, but it is way better and it hasn't died yet. It's still like brand new in terms of how it's working and everything. So, but I also don't want to buy an expensive one either, just in case I'm just like I don't want this anymore. Because I did get I'm gonna be real. Me and Lydia did get Ring Fit. It was great for like the first like 3 months, and then it got to a point where it was like not. It just wasn't fun. That's the problem with me. Is like I don't find exercise fun. And I really like ice skating, and I even have a pair of skates too. But again, it's the money. Like I would have to go into the city to even like do it, and then I have to obviously pay to get in, and I'm like, I can't do that. I don't like walking. Walking is I'd rather be doing something else. I'll be real. Cal, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Honestly, I love Elgato. Even though I'm having problems with the mic, but I don't think it's the mic. It's definitely Windows. I've had no issues with their software, but again, like we've said it before on a stream, like there's some brands where some people have a load of problems, and then there's other people who don't have any at all. Um, but the mic arm, honestly, is so good. I've got the horizontal one, um I don't know how else to describe it. Like it hold on, please hold. Like from above. No, right. So right, this is my monitor, right? Mine, it clips on here and it sort of like goes up a little bit. And it basically it goes across my desk, like it bends here and then it goes here. So that's my mic. That's how my mic stand is. Mine doesn't fit under monitors. But my monitors are relatively low, to be fair. Yeah, it's the low profile one. The one nice thing about this is that if I'm eating at my desk, I can literally just fold it away. And because of where it is on my desk, the mic does hang over the desk when I do fold it up, but that's purely because of where it is on my desk. If it was a little bit further in, because I've got it like clamped to the very corner. If it was clamped a little bit further into it, then it wouldn't do that. But yeah, but my old one was it was one of these ones. It was one of them ones, and I don't like it. I do not like it at all. But it broke. It broke like literally within 6 months. But yeah. But I would totally recommend this one. This one's a good one. Yeah, I don't have monitor arms. I do want some though. I want some specifically for my tablet. Um so if I am eating, because I eat at my desk quite a bit, I literally have um how big is that? Maybe like 3 inches worth of space and stuff. And I'm just there like a plate's not gonna fit in there, so I have to slot my plate. Like, you know the bit of the plate that like rises up um and stuff? That slots in the gap between the tablet feet and the actual tablet itself, and that holds my plate in place while I'm eating. So yeah, I do want one for that as well. Um I do also want them for my other monitors anyway, so it's easier to clean my desk. There's like a corner of my desk that I can see it right now. I can't reach it because my monitors are in the way and it's covered in dust and paw prints. But yeah, that's the one that I have. I don't have anything else that I would recommend, to be honest. Um Everything else is Elgato. Other than my headset, everything else is either Elgato or Razer. The milk is warming up. That's disgusting. Ew. See, I like Razer. And I know they're going towards AI, which sucks. But like their headset, to have the Kraken, it's the only one that's comfortable. And it's the only one that's actually nice with wearing glasses too. Which sucks. Yeah, I have their keyboard and their mouse too. I don't really use their software. The only thing I do with their software is change the RBG on my keyboard and mouse. That's all I do. I don't do anything other than that, to be fair. And again, I think Razer are one of those companies where um some people would have like a bunch of problems with them and others just won't have an issue. See, I've had bad experiences with Logitech. Like with me, their stuff just breaks like so quickly. Wow, today's struggle word, boat. I was like, what's boat? I was like, what is that? What is that? It's just boat. The thing is, though, whenever I'm talking to Lydia, we always mispronounce things on purpose. We pronounce them how they're spelled, and boat is one of them. And I'm always just like, look, a boat. I just struggle with that word. Oh my god. What was the other struggle word? I had a few. I put them into Discord when I do have them. Hold on, let me see. I have a few of them. Uh Underfed. Underfed was one, and I was like, what does underfed mean? I just I put the R in a different place. I was like, what does underfed mean? Like, what is that? Nah, it was underfed, guys. I'm gonna be real with Razer. I do only buy their stuff if it's on sale. I will not pay. I need to replace this headset, and I want the same one but wireless. And it's like £100. I'm like, I'm not buying that at £100. I'll buy it when it's on sale. But they only ever go down to like maybe £70 on sale. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, mildly was also a struggle word too. Mildly was how I read it. I was like, oh no. Probably, but like I said, these are the only ones that I found that actually work with my glasses that are comfortable for me. So I'll probably end up sticking with this headset, to be fair. It's like every time I've tried a headset, they're just not comfortable with my glasses or comfortable on my ears. Like the cup size is just that little bit too small where it rests on my ears, and I'm just like, I don't like that. Even though they say they're over ear, like ear cups, I'm like, no, they're not. No, they're not. You lie. See, I haven't had to replace this headset. The only reason I had to replace the last one that I had, because this is the second ones of these. The only reason I replaced the first one was because I made the mistake of wearing the headset when I had a towel over my head when my hair was wet, because I used to just let my hair dry within the towel. And the water seeped through the fabric covering the sponge, and it activated the glue. And I literally put it on every day, and I'd come out like I'd take it off with like glue on my cheeks. So I that's the only reason why I replaced it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done that. But this one, I've had this one for like 4 years, I think. 3 or 4 years I've had it. So it's lasted me quite a bit. Then again, I don't really go outside or anything with these headsets. They literally sit on my desk if I'm not using them. I did used to use like actual like earbuds, but then I'm like, I they're not comfortable after a while. Plus, I can't have my music on as loud as I want if I have them. So I'm just there like, you know what? I'll just go with a headset. I honestly, I'm gonna be real, guys. I've literally just been coloring like that with my mouth open, just mouth breathing. I won't lie. I do want a set of headphone like a headset that I'm able to take out with me, but then I'm also just like I don't go out, so there's no point. Usually if I go on holiday or something, which let's be real, we also know I don't do that. But if I ever have done, I literally just buy a like a £5 like set of earbud type headphones. Because then I don't care if they get lost, I don't care if they break. And I'm only gonna be using them once anyway. Oh, I'd love to get some more noise cancelling ones, but then I'm also just like, I also don't because that would give me so much anxiety if I had a parcel coming. Wait, you can do that? No problem, Doug. No problem. I didn't know you could turn like noise cancelling off. What? Man, technology. Technology. Wow. Whoa. I didn't know there was this such that I didn't know. What? That's nuts. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow. Whoa. That's amazing. I have been baffled today. Are they the same? Are those the same type of gold? Or orange? I don't know. We'll make these a little bit darker. James, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. I struggle with words. You know, you wouldn't think I'm an author. You would not think I'm an author. Ooh, what you doing tonight? What you doing tonight, James? Do tell. If you're allowed to. You don't have to. I'm just super nosy. Ooh, nice. I think I'm gonna be playing that with Stelly. Stelly just has to wait. Stelly has to wait for me to catch up. I need to do 4 first. Well, technically I don't need to do 4. Like, or anything, but yeah. No problem. Sorry guys, I need to make noises. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, cause I'm like that's story based too, right? I don't know much about Devour to be honest. Uh, oh, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, like like unless that person's just like, hey, go for it, go nuts, I'll just like join next time, then I think that's fine. But yeah, most of the time if like progression is like someone's left behind, then yeah. Yeah, no, I totally get that. It is. It is. I'm doing these for Ash. I've got a bunch. I've got a bunch. So we got silent up here, or the silent. We've got those emotes up here, and then we got this guy down here. We've got those two emotes for him. With these two emotes. Then we've got this one for the necromancer one. We've got these two, and then we've got these two down here. And I've got to do some animated emotes too. I have like so many igloos in my house, but Scurry will always go into the one that Seppi's in, which is always the one that's by my bed. Like I have it on my bedside table. They don't use any of the other igloos at all. Pat, welcome on in. Hope you have a good day today. Honestly, right. So Seppi will roll about in his igloo and he'll manage to push himself off, right? Inside the igloo. And then he'll actually wake me up to get me to put it back so we can go back to bed. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even be angry at this. I can't be annoyed that you woke me up. Sweet child. I love him so much. He's so cute. I love him. Look at them. My babies. Hope you're having a good day today, by the way, Kat. I don't know if I asked you. I've got a memory like a sieve today, I swear. Oops. Scary is cute. I love her so much. She's a baby. She's gonna hate me on Wednesday though. I've got to take her to the vet. And the vet's gonna tell me off because she's got a naked patch on her leg. I'm like, oh no. You know what? Breakfast with champions. Honestly, Doug, noble cause, noble cause. So, you had to. It had to be done. It had to be done. Yeah, took one for the team. Exactly. It is some Slay the Spire emotes for Ash. So I've got these ones up here, and then I'm doing this guy here, and then I'm gonna try and get all of them not shaded, but all of them at least with the base colors today. But yeah, they're from Slay the Spire 2 for some emotes. I don't know what to have for my lunch. We need to do a food shop, so we're at that point where we should really get a food shop, but I just haven't done it. It's me. Yo, moth, 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 moth. Hey guys, guess how much I just earned on my books? A whole 98p. Wow. 98p. I gotta put that in my savings. 98p. Man, don't be an author, guys. Don't be an indie author. A whole 98p. Right? Like honestly, it's really hard being an indie author. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Unless you have really good marketing skills and you're popular on the interwebs, you are not getting anywhere. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love my book to be like in everybody's hands, but like it's so hard. It's so hard. No, I totally get that. I totally get that. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like rolling in money from my books. And my marketing is it's something. Like I just want to be right. I just want to be one of those authors where they literally lock themselves in a room for like 4 years, write a book, give it to the public, and then they hide away for another 4 years and write another one. Hi, Seppi. What's up, baby? I left my tea, got a screwdriver, fixed them, and then went back here and forgot my tea on the counter. No, I also like I've done that. Most of the time for me, it's I walk into a room and I've forgotten what I've gone in there for. That is what happens to me most of the time. Honestly, I think a lot of people in like our age range are missing some diagnoses, you know? Because I feel like with me, right? I've lived with whatever for so long, like especially like depression, I've lived with it for so long. It's just there now. It's just there now. So even if I was medicated or not, it's just there. My life will probably be way better if I did medicate it, but I'm also just like I don't think I will. I don't know how I want to do this. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Especially I don't know, like it's just like I know for a fact that I have depression. I probably have some other things too. I'm pretty sure I have anxiety as well. But at this point, I'm just there like I'm fine in my house, you know? Yeah, no, exactly, Squid. Like I could go to the doctors like right now and be like, "Hey, I think I'm depressed," and then you tell them like what's going on, and they're like, "Nah, you're fine. You just need to go outside." And I'm like, "No." Oh yeah, I know I definitely have social anxiety. I definitely do. I don't like being out. I will go out if I have to. I don't mind going right. This is gonna sound really stupid. I don't mind going into the city. Um, I don't mind going out into the city. Um, if I have to, like, I won't just go. I'm gonna go into the city today. I won't do that. Like, cause my dentist is in the city. But I make sure I sort of like try and make a day out of it. And most of the time, where I go, there's not a lot of people anyway, so it's fine. And I'll be real, I spend most of my time in Waterstones because honestly, that is the most peaceful place in the city. Like, no one bothers you, no one's talking. It's like a library, but you buy the books and keep them. It's great. Um, but I will not go out. I will not go out. Like, I don't even like going out for like food or anything. Like, if my family come to visit me, I'm like, by the time we've had food at like in the afternoon or whatever, I'm like, I want to go home now. My battery has died. I no, I don't want this. My battery has like emptied like hours ago, and I just don't like people. I just don't like it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have social anxiety. But then when I'm pretty sure that if I went to the doctor, someone was like, "Hey, I have this," they're gonna be like, "No, you don't. No, you don't." And I'm just like, no, I'm pretty sure I do. At this point, I just deal with it. Like, I'm pretty happy with like working from home and stuff, so that's cool. Like, that helps. Like, I suffered like to be honest, only until I left my last job did I realize how bad I was actually suffering there. Other than that place was absolute ass to work in. I just don't like people. I'm like, nah, get away from me. Goodbye. I don't want to deal with you. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm polite to people. I won't be mean. But I will be thinking of so many ways of getting out of that situation. And the only person I like knocking on my door is the postie. Because they bring books. I'm quite happy with my fake people on my pages. And cats. Cats like the best. Cats like the best for someone like me because, like, one, they're most likely also suffering with anxiety with strangers and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, me too, dude. Me too. I think might go back to this. my phone like an actual text message because I'm like, what is that? Who wants me? But it's okay. It's just the vets. It's fine. Ew. That line was awful. Amazing. Thanks, Pip Studio. Thank you. Mish, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. You can do it, Sang. You can do it. Believe. You never know, Mish. You never know. You see, you got a fish. You got a fish. My eyes burn. Like, my eyes are watering right now because it's so dry in here. But so humid at the same time. It's like 42% humidity. But it's so dry. So dry, guys. My eyes, they suffer. Do it. Wait, for you or Ritlock? Or both? My cats are too dumb, right? So we put cat TV on for them once, and they just didn't. They just weren't fussed at it at all. Paige, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. Ooh, thank you for the 100 streak. It really is. It really is. I think it's the same animation. It's just the fat cat version. That was fine. Oh, this is an actual tablet. This is meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. I don't even know what it is. I have no idea. Hold on, let me get it for you. This is a XP Pen Artists 22 Pro. So it's a screen tablet. So it works as another monitor as well. You can just draw on it. The day I draw with a mouse is when I'm real struggling, guys. Yeah, it's a drawing tablet. I think when I got it on sale, it was like 280. No. That only happens if Clip Studio isn't the focused thingy, or I'm changing something. Oh no. Honestly, I don't actually get that many gift subs. Then again, I don't really go to the channels that I do get a gift sub to sometimes. If it's just a random one. Oh wait, they've got cracks on their thing. Oh, I forgot about that. I do need to put on the setting to not give them to me unless I'm like in that community. Because I've got like more from like channels that I've never even heard of than I do the people who I actually like sit in their channels for, you know? It's annoying, but it's fine. It's okay. But why though? Why? I'm never gonna do it myself. Sure, sure, go for it. Cool, cool, cool. Let me do the lines for this and I'll have a look. Ooh, that's adorable. That's so cute. That's cute. Man, your character here is just like I would love to do them, but then I'm like, what do? What do? Oh no, as in like I mean like I do them for like other people. Like I really want to do like pre-made as well for like book covers. And I'm like, what do? I have too many things I want to do, and then I just don't do them. Sure, go for it. If you're the one who did them, though, we do have the art channel that you can put them in. So right down at the bottom of the Discord. it's actually like they're hidden all the way at the bottom where no one can see anybody's art because they're all the way down there. Actually, I don't know what the server looks like to anybody who hasn't been in the forums or anything. They could be a lot higher up than I realize. Ah, I see. Put them anywhere then. It doesn't really matter. That is a grey. Can I get a grey from another place? Do we have a grey? Naturally, we do not. Big man, welcome on in. You haven't a good day today. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Did I make them question marks white? Maybe make them the same as this, so then they are all the same. Am I getting any more cats? Mentally, yes. No, I can't afford more cats. I can't afford them. Hopefully, one day though. I do want more. I also believe. Okie dokie. Give me a sec. Like I've already named them, guys, so I have to get more cats. I have to. Oh, they're cute. They're cute. But you would never tell them that though, Sage. You'd never tell that your characters or anything which one of them is your favorite. You'd never do that. I would never do that with mine. I love them all equally. I've got hiccups. Oh no. My eyes burn. I've got hiccups. Death will consume me soon. I'm dying. Mish, why are you so mean? I'm suffering. My back hurts. My eyes burn. Lasagna. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking cramps, man. Like this backache, it came from that, right? It came from the curse, and I still have it. If I move like the wrong way, it's like, hello, I'm back. And I'm like, God damn it. And trying to get that sorted by the doctor. As soon as they say, hey, I have an issue with period stuff, they're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh no, no, I do say period. I do say period. I just call it the curse because it is. Oh yeah, the try losing weight thing. I'm like, no, I don't think that's the problem. I had the problems before this. I hate it. I hate it so much. Or the have you tried exercising? I'm like, okay. The thing is though, I like, geez, like the problem that I have right now I like went to them like 6 years ago, and they're like, "Well, I don't know what's wrong with you. Just being like, just being a woman with any sort of issue is just awful because no one believes us." Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me, Beesh. Beat. You know what? It's because I saw Mishi's name and your name, Beast, at the same time, so it just came out as Beesh. Beast. Oh my god. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Or they were told they were hysterical. I'm like, I'm about to be. I'm about to be hysterical if we don't sort this out. Tuffy! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day today. I literally so I phoned up again like 2 months ago or so, and I had to just slightly rephrase my issues with them, and they were like, maybe we should go and do some tests then. Maybe it could be this, and I'm like, finally, I actually have a name for whatever could be wrong with me. At this point, I've got this many issues, or this one specific issue that I've had for like years, and I just want something to be wrong with me at this point, because I'm just like, just give me the issue, give it me. You know what I mean? I think we were talking about this like a couple of streams ago as well. Just doctors just do not take women seriously at all, regardless of what gender the doctor is, by the way. It just sucks. I could pay to get them to listen, but who has that money, like, for realsies though? So I've just got to suffer and use the NHS because I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that. How are you part of the problem, Coffee? My doctor complains about her stomach. I get her to drink some water, but she never drinks. Yeah, that yeah. That could be something. What on earth? You gotta stay hydrated. You got to. If you're not fed up of water yet, drink more. More. Ew. Yeah, honestly, that's like, if I have a headache, the first thing I do is take my hair down because it could just be a tension headache that my hair is tied too tight. Then after that, it's, is my room too warm if it's the summer? Then it's, have you drank enough? Which probably isn't the case because I literally I drink so much water, it's ridiculous. If it's at the end of the day, then I'll just wait. I'll just suffer, and I'll sleep it off. Like, I can't bother to have like paracetamol or anything because I'll just be like, I'll just sleep it off, whatever. If it persists, then I'm like, oh, maybe there is something wrong. I don't go and see the doctor about a headache though. I'm gonna be real. Unless it's real bad and I physically can't do anything, then I don't go and see a doctor. Like, what's the point? Stretch and hydrate. I will do that in a sec. There's gonna be some ads in 5 minutes, so I will do that in a sec. June, we party. my god.
No problem, Coffee. No problem. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Have some good EPs. Cool. They have been base colored. I have an hour and a half of stream, guys. I can't do any more art. I can't do it. My eyes burn. So we're gonna play some Final Fantasy. My mic will probably go, but that's fine. It cool. Blah, 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 blah. Probably gonna end the YouTube stream though, just so it's all just out on this one. So everybody say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube is gonna go now. Bye bye. Bye.